Alright. Drafting. Felt like drafting some M12. Except that there's M13 now, so I'm going to draft that instead. Now that I remember what I'm actually drafting. Joining me slightly to the side is Kathleen, who I'm sure will occasionally chime in with commentary.
And complaints.
And complaints.
Is this a live draft?
No, I'm not live. This is recording. I like Night of Glory. I like Fogbank. Ooh, Vidalcan Entrancer. Get big on mill. Whelp is cool. Spelltwine
Is not gonna happen.
is good in the right deck. I don't know what deck
Griffin Protector's good.
this is. Yeah, Protector's good. He's also foil. I mean, Night of Glory is probably just the strongest. Like, he's cheap. He's got the Exalted thing. He's pro-black, which is not nothing. Probably be either that or the Fogbank, and then hope that, like, the Entrancer comes back and go big mills.
I'd take the Knight of Glory, because if nothing else, he's a solid 2-for-1 with Protection and Exalted, which is just big.
Yeah. Alright. Go
Like,
Knight
there's
of
the
Glory.
Elvish Visionary.
Blue would have been better.
You could still go white-blue.
Yeah. Sort of like, that's not going to be really playable in draft. Moo. The Hulk is cool in the Exalted deck, but I don't want to get one now. Dustdale Worm is fine in green, but still. And, I mean, Mark of the Vampire is fun.
Well,
Centaur Courser is probably just the best creature in the pack. It's just really efficient.
plays well with Exalted. But it's kind of a meh.
Yeah. I might just take the Courser. Just because 3/3 for 3 is really good.
Yeah. If Marshall was here, he would take it on Summon.
If Marshall was here, I might have taken the Fogbank. I don't know what Marshall's going to do here. Yeah. Sure. Courser. Why not? I don't know what's going on. Well, green seems okay. We can go green. Get a Farseek. Elvish Visionary.
Ooh, Elvish Visionary is good.
I don't like the Veilborn Ghoul nearly so much as... Yeah. And then, Fury is okay.
I don't know, I like the Bond Beetle.
I like the Bond Beetle. We've already seen two. Like,
Oh,
the
that's
first
true.
pack had one, and the second pack had one.
Well, then grab an
So
Elvish
I'd probably the
Visionary.
Visionary or the Farseek. You know what? Maybe I'll take the Farseek, and then I can like go
For your
go
players.
green splashy.
Prey Pawn.
What? Really?
Take the Prey Pawn.
Isn't he just like worth enough that you should take him? And there's a murder still in this pack. What's going on? Just a second here. How much time do I have? 40 seconds? All right, 1 second. Yeah,
3 tickets?
like yeah.
Take the Prey Pawn.
I want to take Nicol Bolas.
No, the Prey Pawn's better for your deck.
I know, but Nicol Bolas is badass. Look at him.
You can't play it.
I can't believe there's still a murder in here.
Take the Prey Pawn.
I'm not taking Prepon. I'm going to take Nicol Bolas.
Oh.
I'm not going to cast him.
Alright, we'll take this Prey Pawn.
Alright, fine. I'll take this Prepon. Although there is another Centaur Courser. And a Duty Bound Dead? And a Tormented Soul? What? Who is no one drafting black? What's going on here?
Apparently green and black are just super open.
I don't understand.
Maybe you switch to green-black.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I kind of feel like I should have taken a second Centaur Courser there.
No, Prey Pawn's such good removal.
I don't like the one Vuli Beast Tracker. It seems really slow. Like double green, you get to tutor, but it goes on the top of your deck.
Yeah, that was bad.
I might just take this in Crust.
Take the Bloodthorn Vampire.
Really?
Well, do you want to go into black? Or maybe
I guess
the
I
Bond
could.
Beetle?
Yeah, I guess I could do black green. Again, I'd rather a Bloodthorn Vampire over a Bond Beetle, but Encrust is just the best card here. Yeah, I'll take Bloodthorn Vampire. Why not? Oh yeah, Acidic Slime. Absolutely, get in there.
Naturalize is a solid sideboard card.
Yeah,
Or the Shade. Shade's double black one.
yeah. If we go green black, that could work. It's better than a Ring of Valkus, I think. I mean, giving everything haste is good, but we're not going to have any red creatures.
Nope.
Alright, we'll get the shade for now. Visionary, get in here. Ooh, wow. Mark of the Vampire.
Yep.
Sure. Naturalize for the board, I think.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take a Glorious Charge. And a Smelt. Alright, so...
And those are not appearing in this deck.
Yeah. So it's not gone well, has our first pack. Let's be honest. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. There's that Bond Beetle. Second to last pick. I'll run him. But considering you can pick him up when I just did, I don't want to pick him up too much earlier than that. So... something good. Something good that's in our colors. Done. Oh, what? You're gonna make me pass a murder now? Well, I'm not gonna pass Neferox.
Nope. Big bombs.
He's really good. All right.
I'm feeling good about this switch to black.
We're getting in on Black Exalted now. All right. I really want that murder. I wish I'd grabbed the first murder. Oh well. Yeah, Neferox, get in there. I didn't even take too long to look at what else was in that thing. I really should have. Ooh, Omniscience. So here it's like Arbor Elf to get up to the Neferox mana, or Hunt Beast.
Hunt Beast is hexproof. That's big.
Yeah.
You can't be murdered.
Probably the Hunt Beast. I'd love an Arbor Elf, but I think
It's got a big board impact too.
I think here I want the Hunt Beast.
Duty Bound Dead. Or Tormented Soul.
Ooh, yeah. Or
Because Tormented
another
Soul is so
Courser.
good in Exalted.
Exalted, yeah.
Although Exalted,
He's not exalted by himself, though.
yeah. You don't actually have that many Exalted guys yet. You've got like...
Yet, yeah. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Another
I don't
Searing
know,
Spear.
you can regenerate the Duty Bound Dead though.
Yeah, I'll probably just take the Duty Booties. And here... Spiked Baloth or a Force Mage?
A Force Mage.
Yeah, probably the Force Mage. Could use another 3-drop. Smooth my curve out. I'm still prepared... Oh, the cops are onto me.
Late night drafting.
I'm still prepared to
Splash for that.
run the Night of Glory if I get a Pacifism, because I'll definitely be splashing for the Pacifism. Prize Elephant would be fun, but it's either Crippling Blight for some removal or another Courser, just because it's super efficient.
Crippling Blight paves the way for Exalted creatures.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Crippling Blight.
Oh, another Force Mage.
It's late for an Attended Night. I think I'll take a Baloth here. Get a different curve action, or drop amount going. The Shade will also help me get mana up to Neferox times. I mean, it's a little awkward that the Shade is double black on 4, but I don't really mind that. Seems like there's a lot of good stuff for us going around. I hope we see it again. Ooh. Second Hunt Beast, second Prey Upon. Probably second Prey Upon.
Yeah, I say so.
Any kind of removal is good. I mean, I'd love a Mark of the Vampire, but removal is going to be super important for me. And I don't have any murders yet. Because I had to pass one. Because of this guy. I mean, he's removal, but only if he resolves and gets to attack. Might be worth grabbing a Disentomb for him. I'd love to see a Nighthawk. Obviously not in this pack. But I'd love to see a Nighthawk, love to see a... well, a Murder. Again, not in this pack. A lot of Searing Spears going around. It's like Marshall's last MTGO Academy draft. So only 17 so far. I'm looking to not run the Bond Beetle. I don't think I need the Bloodthorn Vampire. I guess Farseek helps me get up to my higher drops. I may not run it if I'm just 2 colors, but we'll see. I like Visionary, but here I'll just take a second Courser. Disentomb or Naturalize? I already have a Naturalize, so I'll grab a Disentomb. Because getting Nephrox back would be pretty important. Because, of course, he dies to removal.
You know what doesn't die to removal? That hexproof thing you picked up.
The Hunt Beast, yeah, that's true.
It makes it single-handedly the greatest thing.
So I'm hoping I can get, and, like, Mark of the Vampire on a Primal Hunt Beast is not nothing. So, you know, these guys are best friends. Or hopefully they will be. 5/5 hexproof lifelink. That's pretty scary.
That's good.
I mean, sure, it costs 8 mana to do that. 8 mana and 2 cards, but I can't think of much else I'd want to put that on.
Yeah, let's live the dream.
I know I've talked a lot about ramping. I don't really think I want a Ranger's Path. I mean, they go right onto the battlefield, but yeesh. I think I'll just take the Mark of Mutiny. I don't want anyone else to steal my Nephrox. He's mine, darn it. Take a Merfolk. Why not? What's this even do? Search your library for X basic... Well, that sounds terrible. Let's take it. And hide it immediately. Ooh, I'll take a Zombie Goliath. And a Wall of Fire. Seems a little late for a Zombie Goliath. I mean, he's unexciting. But... He's big. He's a big dude. He's a, you know, big 4/3 scary guy in limited. That seems totally fine.
O-ring?
Oh, well, now I do want to splash white. And considering, like, the next best stuff in this pack is Bloodhunter Bat and a Titanic Growth, I think we're going to splash white. The Farseek will help with that, and if we can pick up an Evolving Wild, so much the better. Well, there's that Evolving Wilds that I just mentioned. A lot of blue here. Yeah, I don't know that I want to get an Evolving Wilds over a Servant of Nephrox, though. Maybe I do if I want to run both these guys. How am I doing creature-wise? That's not what I wanted to do. Whatever, let's do this. So, those are creatures. That's a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it says right here. I got 14. It's probably really important that I get an Evolving Wilds, so I'll take it. I can't believe I did that, but I always value mana fixing way too low, and then I never get it. And I can probably grab a Servant of Nephrox. And here I will take an Essence Drain and be just thrilled about that. Because Essence Drain is great. So, for some big meaty beats, I guess Duskdale Worm. It's like costs 1 more than Vastwood Gorger. I don't really care that it's double green at that point, and then he's just better than a Vastwood Gorger.
Yeah, I say so.
Probably better him than a second Mark of the Vampire. A lot of those going around, though. So if I run 2 planes, then that's 4 possible sources for it off of the Farseek and the Evolving Wilds. That seems good. I don't think 1... Maybe... actually, maybe 1 is enough, because then that's 3 possible sources. To splash 2 cards off of...
No, I'd run 2.
Yeah, I should run 2, just in case someone else has an Acidic Slime. And that's my only planes gone.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, like, here I would totally take a Sunpetal Grove, actually.
Really? Over an Essence Drain?
But yeah, but the thing is, there's a second Essence Drain, there's a Duskmantle Prowler.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm probably gonna... and a Bloodhunter Bat?
Oh,
Jeez.
black is nice and open. Sunpelt Grove will probably wheel.
I don't know if it'll wheel all the way around. I mean, it's got to go through 8 more people. So there'll only be 3 cards left in the pack when we see this pack next. So Sunpettal Grove's not going to be there. But Essence Drain is really good. Like, yeah. Ugh.
Or the Prowler.
15 creatures. Like, I'd like a bat. I'd like the Prowler, but... I mean...
Removal.
Yeah, removal is super important, and I'm not getting any murders. So, much as I would love that Sunpettal Grove for fixing, I think I just got to take a second Essence Drain. Glacial Fortress is a dual land that does not help us. Multi-land, not a dual land. Sorry, everybody. So second Mark of the Vampire or a Tormented Soul. I think here I'm happy to take a Tormented Soul because I've got a couple guys with Exalted. I don't actually have that many, so he may not get in, but I'll happily take him.
I don't know.
Revive, return a green card. No, I don't think Revive helps me. I already have a Naturalize. So I think for me it's between Kite Sail, which is not nothing,
No?
especially in a deck with a bunch of big beefy dudes, or cutting a Blade Tusk Boar because I can't deal with it very well. Although I do have 2 Prey Upons and 2 Essence Drains, so I think I'll probably grab the Kite Sail. I might not run it, but we'll see.
Deadly Recluse?
Whoa, Deadly Recluse. Get in here! What are you still doing in a pack? That's nuts. Ravenous Rats, sure, might not run you. Probably won't, actually. Reliquary Tower does absolutely nothing for me, so... I guess I'll take a Downpour because it's irritating. Now I'll take a Dark Favor. Again, probably won't run that. Take a Foil Mind Sculpt, why not? It's foil. Here's the pack that had the Sunpettal Grove in it. If it still does, I'll be astonished. Like, eventually, like this far through the pack, you just grab those because there's no other playables for you, and it's rare, why not? So this will have a mountain, yeah. I'll take a Harbor Serpent because he can be big and scary if someone has the right deck. I'll take a Craterize, I guess. And a Forest. Alright, so if I don't splash white, then I'm losing the Oblivion Ring and the Night of Glory. But I think it's probably worth splashing for those.
It's worth splashing for those.
So what's definitely getting in? Maybe the Bumpy. Double Prey Upons, Visionary, Recluse. Yeah, the Farseek, I guess. Both of these guys. That guy, that guy, that guy. That guy. Maybe the Dust Worm. Crippling Blight. Possibly the Distant Tomb. That guy. Should actually, the Tormented Soul is a maybe at the moment. Blood Throne, Ravenous Rats is a maybe.
I mean, your
Dark
deck
Favor
wants
is a
to
maybe.
be big,
That
right?
thing, that
Not
thing.
small. Because you have Prey Upons.
Yeah. So that's 20, and then Night of Glory and an Oblivion Ring, and then yeah, probably the Duskdale Worm wants to get in there. I mean, maybe the Tormented Soul should be in instead. So how am I getting up to the higher end of things? I've got a Farseek to search up land. I've got a Visionary to draw a card. I guess, and a Shade to get another Swamp. So I think we're okay to make it to 6 and 7 mana. Like, that seems like it's going to be possible. Crippling Blight, Duty Bound Dead. I don't know. What are my creatures? I've got the Duty Bound Dead. I've got a Bloodthrown Vampire, which is unexciting. A Deadly Recluse, Visionary. Night of Glory. 2 Coursers, which is pretty great. Force Mage, Spike Baloth. Hunt Beast is good. Shade is good. I got a Mark. 6 Slime Zombie Goliath. Nephrox, Dusttail Worm. You know, I think it's probably better to run the Tormented Soul. I know I've only got a couple guys with Hexproof, but I do have the Mark of the Vampire, and even him just getting in for 1 every turn is not nothing. I've been sort of put on the back foot just by him getting in
That's true.
for 1 every turn. And I hope that with what I have here, I'm doing enough stuff quickly enough that my top end only needs to be Nephrox. I shouldn't need to get to the Dustdale Worm, is my hope. We'll see what happens in sideboarding. So let's put the wilds in there, see what Mikko suggests. 277, so I said I was probably going to run 2 planes.
I would not run 1.
277 seems fine. Like, I want both of this stuff pretty much equally early. I guess maybe I want to be more sure that I have black early, but...
Do you have any double greens to hit?
I've got 1 double green and I've got 2 double blacks. Maybe I want
8.
8, 6? That doesn't feel right. Only 6 green.
Well, you need to hit black first.
Yeah.
You need to hit...
I mean, maybe I do go down to 1 planes.
No.
I've got 3 ways to get it.
If it gets killed, you're screwed.
Yeah, if it gets killed, I'm screwed, but... I mean, I'm not screwed, it just means my O-Ring and my Knight of Glory are dead. So, actually, that's probably better. I think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Sure. I don't know. Let's run with that. I've only drafted this set twice, so we'll see how it goes. Round 1, here we come.